Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics. Visit your Carolina Ford dealer, proud partner of Carolina Athletics. The 2022 Ford F-150, a tradition of excellence. Visit your Carolina Ford dealer today. And by Hardison and Cochran. Dial 919-ALL-4s for a free legal consultation.
Hello again. Welcome to the latest edition of the Carolina Insider. My name is Jones Angel. Excited to take you through the next 30 minutes. We have a ton of Tar Heel action to discuss. Unfortunately, not what the Tar Heels wanted on the football field. Carolina jumped out to an early 7-0 lead against Notre Dame, and then, goodness gracious, from that point forward, second quarter and the first half of the third quarter, Notre Dame outscored Carolina 38-7 in that stretch. Eventually, the final score, 45-32. Tar Heels fall at home to the Irish. We do have highlights of that game plus post-game reaction from Mac Brown. As always, here on the show, we have an interview, and we're going to women's soccer this week. Adam Lucas and I had a chance to catch up with Avery Patterson, the leading scorer for Carolina's women's soccer team. Always a delight to talk to a member of that team. They're always so much fun. You'll enjoy hearing from Avery. We also have some highlights of not just a women's soccer victory, but a big field hockey victory as well. So all of that coming up on the show today. But let's start with Tar Heel football against Notre Dame.
May will be in the shotgun to get things started. Claps his hands, looking down the field. Now looking to his left. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling, chucking, catching. J.J. Jones, the leaping grab, and right around midfield.
Hey, protection beats coverage every time, y'all. Did a great job protecting Drake May.
Ends up making it 2nd and 4 on the scramble. Good coverage on the back end for Notre Dame as May had plenty of time to throw. Now it's a design run for May. Going to the left side. May steps through a tackle at the 20, and it's down right around the 15. Again, Leah Fowl able to get the tackle, but Carolina in the red zone. This is 3rd and long, though. May claps his hands, will throw out of the shotgun. Looking left, now the pocket breaks down. May's going to run. May right side to the 5, and he has the first down. Jack Kaiser saves the touchdown. As May, boy, his legs, Jeff, have been so effective here early on. Hood is the running back. May is going to throw, looking to his left, to the end zone, down. Yeah. Welcome back, baby. Touchdown, Carolina. Back left corner of the end zone.
And that was just two-man football there.
Notre Dame starts in shotgun with Drew Pine, sends his big tight end, Michael Mayer, through the formation. They have 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. So Notre Dame going with a 5-man front as the ball tipped up in the air. Almost intercepted. It was Noah Taylor. Pine alone in the shotgun. Pressure coming, down he goes. Power Eccles off the edge. Took him down. Eccles looked like he was shot out of a cannon going along the left side of that Notre Dame offensive front. Pine is going to throw. Carolina will rush 4. Pine steps up in the pocket, throwing deep, double coverage, tipped away. DeAndre Boykins along with Gio Biggers. 4th and 4, but Notre Dame setting up for the field goal. Already the snap is back, the spot is down. Groupie's kick is no good. 56% conversion ratio on 3rd down. May to throw, chucks it down the near sideline, into coverage, but J.J. Jones able to bring it in inside the 10. Carolina will have 1st and goal. A total misplay by Jaden Mickey. So now it's 3rd and goal from the 3. May's going to throw it. Rolls out to the right to the end zone. Guess who? Josh Downs for 6. Whenever you need something, just look for number 11. So Carolina started this game very well. Scored a touchdown on its initial drive. Held Notre Dame scoreless on a 3-and-out and a missed field goal on the Irish's first 2 drives. But after that, things bogged down offensively, and Carolina's defense ran into some of the old problems that it's seen through the first 3 weeks.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed, undeniably versatile, unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is.
That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa Credit Card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
I need to try it first.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison and Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison and Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919-ALL-4s.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
I need to try it first.
Behind every adventure is the road that got you there. Behind every passion are the tools that make it happen. And behind every Ford truck and SUV is a Carolina Ford dealer going the extra mile, finding the vehicle you're looking for. It's our commitment to your journey. That's what it means to be true blue. New inventory is arriving daily. For great offers on a new Ford truck or SUV, go to buyfordnow.com or see your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics.
Welcome back to the show. Thanks for being here. And when we last left you on the football game, Notre Dame had made a push before halftime to take a 10-point lead, and it felt like the beginning of the second half was going to be the key stretch of the game. And unfortunately for the Tar Heels, it was Notre Dame that made the plays. A quick touchdown, then a turnover, another touchdown for the Irish, and Carolina was in big-time catch-up mode from that point moving forward. We'll tell the story here of the second half, plus let you listen to Mac Brown in postgame.
And so Notre Dame quickly up to the line of scrimmage, going for it on 4th and short. Pine didn't get it on the initial push.
I think he's
got
short.
a shove from the back, and I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. Yeah, he's short. So Carolina gets the 4th down stop. So now it's 1st and 15. Tar Heels needing something. May will try to get it down the far sideline to Antoine Green, makes the catch in stride. Green at the 20, steps through a tackle. Touchdown, Carolina.
And if they have any chance of getting back into it, that's exactly what they need. They need some quick hitters, what you call one-hitter quitters.
Carolina now 5 of 11 on 3rd down. May looking for a shot over the middle. There's, oh my goodness, Nesbitt made the catch, took a blast, and here comes the flag as J.T. Bertrand absolutely laid out Nesbitt, who popped right back up and said something to him. 2nd and goal from about 4.5 yards away. Quick hitter in the flat to Hampton. Hampton going for the front right pylon and is in for the touchdown.
Nice.
Omarion Hampton able to leap over the pylon for the score. 3:30 to go. Pine in the shotgun, but he's going to keep it on the ground. Wouldn't you? Estime leaps to the 1. He lost the football into the end zone, and Carolina has it. Will Hardy picks up the loose ball, and Carolina will have it. So it's going to be 4th and 21 because the Tar Heels down by 19. No sense in punting the ball with just 1:52 to go. Tar Heels need to get to the Notre Dame 43. They're going to go deep. Antoine Green is there. He's going to bring it in for the touchdown. So on 4th and 21, Carolina goes deep, and they hit Green for the 2nd time today. And what an impressive win for Marcus Freeman, the young head coach of Notre Dame, and his Fighting Irish, as the Tar Heels take the early lead, but then see Notre Dame run off a 38-7 push to grab control of the game.
I want to congratulate Notre Dame. They played great. They played like a top 10 team tonight. And that's the team that we saw play 3 quarters against Ohio State, and we were afraid that's what we'd see tonight. So they got their quarterback hit 24 out of 34. When you rush the ball as well as they did tonight, everything else works, and it's easy. So they hit a few explosive plays in the passing game. We only had the ball a little over 21 minutes, and that's the best way to beat us, is keep our offense off the field. And I thought the start of the second half was an absolute killer. They drive down and score, and then we fumble the first play, and they take it down. I thought we'd stopped them on the 4th and 3, but they called pass interference and gave them a new start. So I was proud of the way the kids fought. We can get better as a team, but they didn't quit. They gave us everything they had, and tonight Notre Dame was better than we are. And they've had top 10 recruiting classes every year, so you know they've got great players. They just haven't put it together yet. And they played much better today than they did last week against Cal. So give them credit. That's one of the best teams we've played since we've been here. Got a lot of things that we do well. We've got obvious things that we need to continue to do better. Weirdly enough, we're continuing to improve on defense tonight. We just could not stop the run, and they just lined up and hit us right in the face and just kept running it, and we couldn't get them off the field.
Behind every adventure is the road that got you there. Behind every passion are the tools that make it happen. And behind every Ford truck and SUV is a Carolina Ford dealer going the extra mile, finding the vehicle you're looking for. It's our commitment to your journey. That's what it means to be true blue. New inventory is arriving daily. For great offers on a new Ford truck or SUV, go to buyfordnow.com or see your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison and Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison and Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919 all fours.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed, undeniably versatile, unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
I need to try it first.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
I need to try it first.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics.
As always, appreciate you being here on the Carolina Insider. My name's Jones Angel. We're here every week through the Tar Heel football and basketball seasons. But let's move away from football. Go to women's soccer. Avery Patterson, the leading scorer for Carolina's team this year. Adam Lucas and I had a chance to catch up with Avery earlier in the week to talk about the season to this point. Wanted to let you listen to some of that discussion. Take us through the season to this point, what's been going well, where you guys are right now.
Yeah, so I think that last season, one of our biggest issues was that we couldn't score goals. And so this season, Anson's just preaches that if you're not scoring or creating goals, then harshly enough, you're probably not going to start that game. But I think that we've corrected that, and we've also been working on our defending more and more this season just because we lost our senior goalkeeper, Claudia Dickey, last year. So we have new voices in the back. We lost Macy Bell at the very beginning of the season. So we're just looking to improve in every aspect we can.
When Anson was sitting in that chair right there, he said he thought this might be the deepest team he's ever had, which is really saying something. So what kind of environment is that at practice where it's the deepest team he's ever had? And I assume there's a lot of competition for playing time.
Right. I mean, they recruit competitors. So there are 40 girls that are competing to get playing time on the field. And I think that that's truly something special that they've been able to cultivate here. And I think that that's just a credit to Anson and Damon, and even Heather and Nathan, our two other assistant coaches. They really do a great job of making sure that we do our best on the field, but our captains, Allie, Tori, Rachel Jones, last name Jones, and and Macy Bell, we're all just as close off the field, and I think that that's what allows us to have that environment is our closeness and our friendships off the field.
When you arrived, was that difficult or intimidating to step into that kind of environment?
I mean, I think that as a freshman, you can get intimidated by it, but the culture is so welcoming. Like, we have this thing called the, our leadership, Leadership Council. I just totally blanked there. But our Leadership Council, where it's made up of upperclassmen, the captains, and then 1 or 2 people from the freshman and sophomore classes. So those girls ensure that everyone coming in either gets a text or like a phone call saying, hey, have you been doing your summer workouts? I hope everything's been going well back home. This is what you should expect coming into the season. So you really, you would have to try hard to not be prepared for what you're gonna see here.
Do people actually read the books in the book club?
Yes. I know that sounds cliche, but we go through each chapter so each meeting, so meeting 1, we'll go through chapter 1. So if you haven't read, you can always just read the chapter 1 before meeting 1, chapter 2 before meeting 2. So they do read it, whether or not it's 1 chapter per meeting is up to you.
Read at your own pace, right?
Exactly.
It's an individualized thing.
It's an individualized plan that you can have, but little insider information probably more than most read chapter per meeting.
All right, what is the key to scoring goals? What makes a good goal scorer?
See, I think for me, what allows me to score goals is that I've been on the other side of it. So my freshman year and my sophomore year, I played center back, coming back off of injury my freshman year, and then sophomore year I played outside back, whether that was on the left or right, just depended on the game. But I think that as a defender, I grew up an attacker, so I knew what the attackers were going to do. And so now it's just flipped back to that. So for me, it's just knowing how to break down your opponent. And so we have this thing called Instat that Damon preaches, and it's like our holy grail as to how you prepare for the next game, basically. And it's an app where you can look up who you're going against and see all their best actions, their worst actions. So it's really just preparing yourself as much as you can before the next game for what their tendencies are and how you can expose them.
A lot of one-on-one competition under Anson in practice, of course. Who's a Tar Heel defender who you just don't want to go against her? You know it's going to be a pain. She's tough. It's hard to finish against her.
I would say Tori Hansen. She's our center back right now, senior captain, and her, Julia Dorsey, honestly, our whole back line. We had 1v1 day yesterday, and I went back against Tessa Delarose, our freshman, who's, credit to Tessa, she has been a stud coming in. And I've absolutely enjoyed playing with her on the left side, but if I had to play against any of them, it's a pretty 50-50 battle.
This weekend was a rarity for Carolina. Tar Heels had a 2-goal lead, lost that lead. It was just the second time in the history of Carolina women's soccer that happened. So obviously a little bit uncharted territories.
Yeah.
As a team, how do you look at that and learn from that and get better?
I think that the coaches have done a really good job this week. We've taken positives out of it, but obviously the second half was unacceptable, and we've realized that now. But it's just something that we are going to learn from, and it was a really good learning opportunity, especially for the younger players. I still qualify myself as a younger player, honestly, because COVID and everything kind of took that away from us. But I've never had that happen to me in my 20 years, not 70 years like Anson, but just it's not something that normally happens. So it kind of took us aback, but it's just a mentality because we know that we can do it. It's just whether or not we show up for the full 90 minutes.
What's important moving forward? Obviously, I know you guys just started conference action, but next couple of weeks, what in your mind is important for you?
I think just getting our confidence back and getting a couple wins under our belt. We're going on the road to Syracuse this week, and then we come back home to play Boston College. Boston College gave us a hard game last year, so we've just prepared as much as we can for those 2 games, and I think that our short-term goal is to getting a couple wins, and then we're going to focus more on long-term after that.
Carolina women's soccer, you know they're one of the best in the nation every single year. Big reason why. Avery Patterson. Avery, thanks so much for your time. Great.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, guys.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed, undeniably versatile, unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
I need to try it first.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison and Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison and Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919 all fours.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
I need to try it first.
Behind every adventure is the road that got you there. Behind every passion are the tools that make it happen. And behind every Ford truck and SUV is a Carolina Ford dealer going the extra mile, finding the vehicle you're looking for. It's our commitment to your journey. That's what it means to be true blue. New inventory is arriving daily. For great offers on a new Ford truck or SUV, go to buyfordnow.com or see your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics.
Wrapping up the show here on the Carolina Insider, always like to close things out with some highlights from other sports. So much action going on around Chapel Hill. Tar Heels actually had a bunch of teams on the road this weekend, so we're going to start with highlights from one of those. Women's soccer went up to Syracuse, picked up a big win on Thursday, 1-0. Then we'll bring it back to Chapel Hill on the field hockey side of things. Boy, another dominant performance from them, shutting out a very good Wake Forest team. Aaron Matson scored twice to help the Tar Heels win that matchup 2-0. Let's see highlights of victories for women's soccer and Tar Heel field hockey.
Adams telling us there's going to be plenty of rotation today. Tar Heels in on net, and Vander Bosch denies her. Another cross in from that far side, right into the arms of Vander Bosch, but it pops back out and into the back of the net.
It's just a quick touch to the outside, but using the outside of her right foot to put that on frame there.
All Della Peruta had to do was clean up the mess. Centering feed on that far side. A strike from well out, and Vander Bosch just does just enough. to make sure Syracuse didn't find itself in further trouble. Bella Semper with the strike. Split even with a wall of Tar Heel defenders. It's Savella to take. Here's the try. Oh, what a save. Emmy Allen went top shelf to deny Murphy and keep us at 1-0. Carolina comes to Central New York and takes care of business against the Orange. 1-0, the final from SU Soccer Stadium.
It's Matson again with space. This time she capitalizes. Number 117 in her illustrious career. Just moments after being denied, Erin Matson evades Sky Karen, sees the space, sneaks it inside the far post, and has her first goal in the last 3 games. Micah Lencourt plays it ahead. Deeks in the circle. In front, ball loose. And cleared away. Wake Forest trying to tie. Here we go. Micah Lencourt. Lencourt looking for space. Walled off. Takes the shot. Kicked away. Taylor. And now here comes North Carolina on the counter. Slid forward. This is Lisa Slinkert. Crossed in front. There's another for Matson. Second goal of the game for Erin Matson. Beautiful vision from Lisa Slinkert. In front of a capacity crowd, the number 2 North Carolina Tar Heels start 8-0 for the 3rd time in the last 5 years.
That'll just about do it for us here on the show this week. We're back next week as Carolina through with the non-conference portion of its schedule, 3-1 in the non-conference. Nothing but ACC games moving forward. That starts with another home matchup, this time against Virginia Tech in Kenan Stadium next Saturday. We'll have highlights of that, hopefully Tar Heel win, and a lot more next week on the Carolina Insider.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics. Visit your Carolina Ford dealer, proud partner of Carolina Athletics. The 2022 Ford F-150, a tradition of excellence. Visit your Carolina Ford dealer today. Carolina Insider is produced by Go Heels Productions for Tar Heel Sports Properties, a property of Learfield.